where I demonstrated my calibration skills.
Oh, the human lie detector.
Yeah, but I demonstrated it to the man who ran Toronto Polygraph, which was a premier polygraph detection. Polygraph service is the term.
Okay.
Yeah. So he would use
tell me about it.
I met him at Ontario Police College and we got talking about polygraph and I said, I believe the human neurology and psychology are the best possible detectors of difference. Remember, a polygraph does not detect lies, it detects differences. You're looking very studious there with your.
That's actually a really good point to hammer on real quick right here for everyone.
Yeah.
So
hammer in the hammery.
The idea of calibration, whether it be in hypnosis, NLP, everyday conversation, etc., we don't have this ability to know that a lie has happened. We have the ability to calibrate for difference, right?
Right.
My wife, many years ago in our relationship, she used to say, "Oh, I just had a feeling," and she called it intuition. I said, "Oh, come on, that's a bunch of garbage. That doesn't really exist." And then of course, as my evolution in hypnosis, NLP, conversation, all that stuff happened, I realized, wait. She's just talking about calibration.
Yes.
And now I have to admit,
unconscious level.
She was right.
She was right, damn it. Calibration at an unconscious level. Intuition is not something psychic. It is drawing conscious conclusions based on unconscious processes.
Yeah.
And so when you get that gut sense, there's something weird about this guy or something's not wrong here, you should listen to it. That's your spider sense.
Did you say something's not wrong here? I think you meant something's not right here.
Did I say something's not wrong
Yeah,
here?
you said something's not wrong.
If I did say it, guess what? We'll just edit it out.
You were wrong.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Okay, so something's not right here, and you're activating
you say
more.
Something's not right here, and
yeah, I did. I did like this weird moment. Something's not right here, and
at least you're not saying
your brain is automatically going to dedicate more of its neural networks towards let's pay attention here, right? It's sort of like if you're looking at a picture and everything's still, and then there's a little motion somewhere, you're going to focus your attention to that motion.
Now, when you said a little somewhere motion, did you mean a little motion somewhere?
A little motion, yeah.
We're starting to doubt our own personal history.
Does that make sense, though, metaphorically?
It does, Chris.
When you see something odd, you focus all your attention there, and now you're paying even closer attention.
Yes, and calibration is important. Fairview Mall, many years ago, my wife and I were there in the food court, and a bunch of gangy-looking guys came in with food. And being an Enneagram 8, I picked up on it immediately, calibrated, and realized they'd all gone to different food stations. They didn't even know each other. My wife saw them, and I could see her. She was a deer in the headlights. She's an Enneagram 6. She started to panic and thought something was going to go down, like a robbery or something or some violence. And she was just sending all these signals of terror. I said, look at me, breathe. Nothing is happening. We're going to leave just for your peace of mind. I've calibrated this. 8s have the most accurate threat assessment of the Enneagram. I said, there is no problem. She was literally like this, Chris, like frightened to death. You've got to have accurate threat perception. If it's turned too high, then nothing stands out from the background radiation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like when you go through the airport and they have, look how we're both twisted like Jack the freaking twist,
I'm gonna turn
twisting
a
in the
little bit more.
twistery.
Yeah.
But you go to the airport, if they have the sensitivity set too high on the metal detector,
everything goes off.
So they have to do a
Your
body check, a
fillings
body
are all of a
search on
sudden-
everybody.
Yeah, your old mercury fillings are setting
They
off
said
the
your
metal
feelings
detector.
are setting it off.
Yeah,
I'm feeling very
That would
metallic.
be very sensitive. How sensitive is your metal detector? My feelings are setting it off.
So it's the same for humans. We have to have a good detection of threat and deception, our spider sense, but it shouldn't be set so high that everything sets it off.
You know, that
You're
really
doing
makes
the nice,
that. I'm steepling
yeah.
under the table. It really makes sense to me because if you think about, we talk about playing guitar and amplifiers and settings and all that stuff. Well, if you crank up that gain a bit too much, all of a sudden you get crazy feedback.
Yeah.